And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yeah. It is indeed The Bonfire, live on a Wednesday. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder.
Yes.
Still crushing ass used people, available on ComedyCentral.com as well as YouTube. That's Used People, 3 hilarious episodes written and performed by Dan Soder and Michelle's Wolf.
Go to CISO.com to watch What's Your Fucking Deal, Big J. Oakerson's all crowd work show, and we got a big announcement.
Big announcement. This is pretty cool.
What happened?
I found out this earlier today. Now, for campers that are listening, this will be posted also on Twitter. Christine, always follow us on at The Bonfire SXM. The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com is the email. 844-COMEDY9, the number. I found out today, for all Amazon Prime users, Amazon Prime now includes CISO.
That's great.
Membership. So that's gonna get a lot more eyes, I think, on the show.
Go watch Jay's show. What's Your Fucking Deal on CISO.com.
SEESO.com. We have the fucking crew's in full force today. Lou, Merkface, Jacob, and we have such a fucking fun guest here.
Christine on the ones and twos.
Oh, Christine, I mentioned Christine already, though.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I gave her a shout already.
On the internet ones and twos.
On the internet ones and twos. Wiki. Twitter, Facebook.
Our guest, we said the first hour, but it's going to be a whole show thing, so I hope you didn't make any plans. You're not going nowhere.
Don't make no plans, motherfucker.
We got
stay.
Hilarious comedian, roommate, best friend, Mike Vecchione, everybody.
Yeah.
Mike, well, that took long enough.
Thank you for having me on, guys. I really
Best
appreciate
man
it.
at my wedding.
Yeah.
Best man. I have a specific connection to both of you guys.
Yes.
I don't know if your listeners know.
You were best man at my wedding, and you're the guy who watches Dan clip his toenails.
Yep. And he also has walked in on me taking several weed naps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say dumps.
No.
You guys catch each other
Nah.
whacking it yet, or have you known the other one was?
No, not really. I think we kind of stay away from that, but there has been moments where I keep my squatty potty in our closet, and there's been moments where I'm like a little kid taking the squatty potty to the bathroom, and we cross paths. So he knows what I'm doing.
There's an awkward silence there.
I'm
but it
cutting,
ends up being
yeah.
okay.
When you walk past each other?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you drop, but you guys don't like. See, I'm a rough roommate in that regard, I think, because I take, like, if you wake up in the morning, and I just went in the bathroom and take a shit, and you have to get into the shit, like, you're going to be waiting a while. And then the problem with that is,
I couldn't do that.
But I also hate that on mine because I'm not trying to fuck anybody over.
Yeah.
So then I start trying to rush his shit, and that just ruins everything.
Do we have Joe DeRosa on the line? Former roommate.
Oh, no, but me and DeRosa had a good situation. We had 2 bathrooms. Big deal.
You and DeRosa had 2 bathrooms.
Big deal.
That's a huge
That room
deal.
was really small. That rivaled the room that Dan lived in for 7 years.
Had a window, though.
Mine didn't.
That's right.
Had a
Yeah,
window.
No window.
Mine just made me tougher.
DeRosa
Left me
was
alone
the-
with my thoughts.
Dude, DeRosa as a roommate was the best. He used to, like...
Shampoo!
Yeah, but wigging out on his pop, it was so funny how he just yells at his parents. Used to make me laugh so hard.
On the phone?
On the phone, the 2 I have that were my favorite was one when he was getting, actually it was 3. One, the first day he moved in, his mom and dad came up, and his mom, like, is such a sweetheart, and she's just such like a church lady, sweetheart.
Yeah.
And she's like, I remember she just come out and she kept embarrassing Joe. She's like, who wants turkey sandwiches? And she brought a cooler of turkey sandwiches up, and she goes, fresh bananas.
You know what? I want to bring that up to him. Because next week.
Go ahead, yeah.
Well, this week, later in the week, if you live in Austin, Texas, we're going to be doing 2 live bonfires at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. This Friday and Saturday, both 4 p.m. Our guests are going to be DeRosa, Andy Kindler, Ari Shafir, Mark Norman, and Joe List. So go to Moon Tower.
Couple other pop-ins, too.
Yeah, moontowercomedyfest.com for badges or tickets to the show.
Yeah, no shit. It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait. We're leaving tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah,
Same flight.
Same flight.
My baby takes the morning plane.
Yeah, I don't want to. I hope we don't La Bamba.
Yeah, me too. What could go wrong? And then we're going to be like, hey, buzz the tour bus. That always goes bad.
I would be there with you, but I have a lot of...
That's how Randy Rhodes went down.
Yeah, go
buzzing the tour bus.
Let's give the
Fuck, that was a good idea. Who was driving? Ozzy? Was Ozzy actually fucking flying the plane? Who makes that decision? Hey, let's go put the wheels on top of the tour bus.
I just love the term "buzz the tour."
Let's go buzz the tower. DeRosa also. Oh, that was so. The first one I told you was such a pothead stoner idiot that I am. That was yelling at his parents, and he was getting so like, Mom, stop talking to people. The next one was when he had booked a show it was like they were going to fly him to Miami or something for some gig. It was not a lot of money or whatever it was, but it was like, but he got like, I think it was one of the first times he got like, hey, we're going to fly you out to do this thing. And it may have been like an internet show or maybe even a TV thing. I don't remember. But it was a big deal for him to get it. And I was so, it was like a black thing though. It was definitely like one of those black, like, like Walter Latham presents.
It's the silky night of comedy.
After work comedy, mix and mingle, gathering up of the, walking around in a Moroccan themed place.
It was, you put your feet up tour.
So, he calls up his mom to tell her the good news, and it's like the one side, his mom's like a worrier, so she's asking all the negative stuff, and just Joe going, he's like, Mom, guess what? Basically, it's like, put your worries aside. Life's just been figured out.
Yeah.
He's like, I just got...
Walter Latham's going to take care of all
Walter
of us.
Latham's got this.
Yeah.
He goes, I got this gig, they're going to fly me out to Miami and give me like, whatever. It wasn't a lot. It was like, $200 or $250. He's like, I don't know if they're... I don't know if they're putting me up in a hotel, but I'll get a hotel if I have to. No, I'm going by myself. Why can't you just be happy for me? Why can't you just be happy for me? And I just remember that him just like being bummed the rest of the day is hilarious. And then my favorite ever was his dad helped him move a TV. Like he brought a TV up to his room.
Yeah.
And we were like three.
His dad's a big dude.
We were 3 flights up. The deacon. Yeah, he's in good shape, older guy.
But that almost sounds like when you shake his hand, you could think that name not comes from him actually being a deacon, but like a defensive lineman.
Oh, his name's Deacon, like Deacon Jones.
Where you're like, who did you play for? The Vikings in the 60s? Look at these hands.
Deke.
You were in a tough NFC North or NFC Central.
So he helps Joe carry this thing up there. Yeah, by the way, probably doing most like the fucking heavy lifting on that.
Yeah.
Carrying it up. And I remember this is like coaxial cable times. This isn't like everyone's got flat screen TVs. This is and he's trying to get it out and he's pulling on it and tugging on the gun. And Joe's just going, Dad, don't plug. You're gonna break it. He's like, No, you just got to give it a little strength, give it a little tug here. And he's like, Dad, you're gonna break the thing, and then it's not gonna work. And then he just rips the entire back of the coaxial like connector off.
Yeah.
And he just that's what Dorman just goes, whoop. He's like, I told you not to do the thing. He's just like screaming, and his dad had to carry a TV back down 3 flights of stairs. He goes, I'll bring it back next week.
We'll fix it, and I'll get it right back to you. Right back to you, son. I love you very much.
But I'm not even. This isn't even a shit on DeRosa. Like, I know your parents get on your nerves more than anyone else. You know what I mean? But like, It's just such a funny thing to hear him. Like, his fuse is so short with the.
Yeah, everyone's.
And when you see him, you think they're going to be parents that are like, Joe, you're fucking up and blah blah. But the parents are like, we're so proud of you, son.
That reminds me of the South Park with the goth episode where the mom comes in. She's like, someone want me cookies? I bet you want me to die, don't you? She's like, oh, you're so creative.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna write a poem.
My mom and I are like two dogs where we just like for a while we're okay, then all of a sudden one of them just be like, and then he's like, they just start going fucking back.
But I've known guys like that who scream at they're cool to hang out with,
Yeah.
and then you go to their house and they scream at their parents like that. You're like, whoa.
The first time I saw a kid do that, I think I was like 8 years old and I was spending the night at his house and he was like, shut up, Donna! And I was like, dude, you get away with so much here. And then I go back home, I'm like, maybe you should rethink yourself, Mom. And she's like, what the fuck did you just say? I am so sorry. I'm bringing confidence from a sleepover that I should have left at that house.
My parents, and you guys both spent time with my parents before, like my mom and Joe, and I would describe them as like aloof parenting, sort of.
They treat you like an adult, even when when you were a kid. I'd imagine they just treated you like an adult.
Ish, because I had a big part in raising my brother and sisters. I was like very much present to babysit. Not that I was very good at it, or I probably did some very dangerous things. In fact, they remind me often of the things I've done that I'm like, if someone did that to my child, like, I have a real problem with it. Yeah. Hanging them over the banister by their ankles.
You were Michael Jackson.
They were all tiny children.
Suge Knight. You were a young Suge Knight.
I remember we locked. I remember we put my brother in the closet and wouldn't let him out until he said the N-word.
What? Yeah, it's like training for the Klan.
It's weird stuff.
say it. And he's like, I just feel a social obligation to delete that word.
I'm like, you're going to Job Corps, the God Hates Fags church. One of those two things is happening.
Do it now. I was always just like kind of like left alone, like a cat.
You were?
Like,
No, your mom's, you said you used to just kind of have like jams at your house, and your mom's like...
when I got to high school...
You had the pot smoke house.
Yeah, once Joe moved out, my mom was like, fuck it, rip it in the garage.
Wow.
I'm cool.
I some strict things. Mike's parents weren't like that, but Mike's parents were fucking. They're awesome. I spent time.
They were awesome, but he tells me that
I had the honor of spending time with Mike's parents.
That's right. You came down.
Yeah, it was great. It was so fun. It's my favorite thing ever. The wall of
Mike's accomplishments.
Yeah. I mean, it is a whole wall. It was so fucking adorable. I said the whole scene was exactly like if you were like, "Hey, draw me a sketch of what you think Mike's family's like." It was exactly that. Dad shirtless, like older guy boobs, but like but not like in bad shape. Just like fucking like whipping up meatball, bare hand, like bread and cutlets, bare hand. Just awesome. I feel like it was like prison. She goes, he slices the garlic with a razor blade so it melts in the butter and the oil. He made homemade calzone, and then I said Mike from I'm guessing is about 7 years old till now, the most consistent haircut in all of America. You can set your watch by that haircut, like Johnny Unitas.
Yeah, that's what it's always weird being a roommate with someone because you just kind of learn about each other's parenting or like where they came from. Also, all the weird shit, like what I got delivered for us. Mike just has to deal with that all the time.
Yeah,
just you.
I got ghillie suits.
Yeah. Oh,
which, by the way, we have them in the studio.
We are sitting here with ghillie suits, so we're going to gear up at some
yet.
point. We're going to gear up at some point.
We're going to gear up on the show, we had an idea for if listeners want us, how you want us to use the ghillie suits. Email.
Scare fucking race wars?
Yeah, what do you want us to do? You want us to hide in the lobby? You want us to go down in the park? Go to email us at thebonfire@SiriusXM.com.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Sounds right.
The Bonfire.
It's all good. We got it.
I think it's perfectly normal to get sniper suits sent to your apartment in Queens.
So Mike was there. Yeah. Mike was there, and he answered the door.
And Mike looks like the guy who's going to get sniper suits delivered. He looks much more like the guy who's waiting for that. Oh, perfect.
I just think our government's too big.
Yeah.
You never know. What if we got to take it back? What if we got to take the power back?
Dude, so Vecchione answers the door, and the guy... And the guy has a giant box, and then my stoner ass just goes, perfect! Yay! Hands come in front of him, and I grab it.
You shouldn't give the delivery guy a hug, by the way. That's not customary.
And by the way, it wasn't even the ghillie suits I was excited for. It was the $150 Bowie knife.
He bought a Bowie knife.
It's insane. You should see this thing. It's Game of Thrones.
Why would he buy a Bowie knife, you think?
Because what if society collapses and I got to hack through some motherfuckers?
That's what he said.
You're going to be the knife guy?
Yeah.
That guy dies quick.
I don't care. What a sweet death of warrior glory.
You know what we got to do? You know what we also
protect the water?
We do have to protect the water. They contaminate the waters. We're all dead. I guess in their basement or roof, I don't remember. I hope it's the roof, which is way more dangerous. But Wayne, our friend Wayne Rada, and Ray have fucking archery set up in their place.
I'll show up there like, Wayne, it's Dan of Astoria. Let me in. I fought my way through the river.
It's Dan of Astoria.
I brought my blade. You remember my roommate, Mike of Vecchione's. He's injured. Let me up. We need water, food badly.
I like you showing up in a very expensive real wrestling belt and a Bowie knife.
Goddamn right.
That's got to be a frustrating roommate thing to do. You said before, and when there's like a world of like bills and stuff and like responsibility.
No, Dan's just cutting promos constantly.
I do it all the time.
With the dishes or something, he'll just cut a promo.
I cut wrestling promos. I threaten Mike
for
all
yourself.
The time. I just threaten him all the time. I go, Mike Vecchione, you must think I like it when you turn on the NutriBullet at 10:30 a.m. when you know I sleep till 11 a.m. Well, this month the bills are due, baby. And up all that hot water. Baby.
Doing a standing wank.
Yeah.
That's his finishing move, actually, to use all the hot water.
Yeah,
Do you guys have a shit hot water thing?
Yeah, dude,
it's not good.
It stinks.
Oh, that sucks.
It just runs out.
Really?
Yeah, then you got to shave with cold water like you're on the Oregon Trail.
goose pimples all get cut.
Dude,
I feel like one day I'm going to walk in there, Dan, Dan's going to be shaving with that knife.
Yeah, that's what's
Rambo.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mike, I'll be out in a second. He's like, what are you doing?
Do the thing where you pick the cigarette up just with your mouth off the end of the fucking sink.
Hey, you're cool with me getting loaded in the bathroom, right?
I'm just sitting here getting loaded.
Dude, I feel bad for Mike. Will come home. The only time Mike is ever serious with me is when the hallway just reeks of weed because I'm fucking taking down a bat by myself in my room, just smoking a big old fucking spliff. He'll walk in and be like, he'll just look at me and go, dude, whole hallway smells.
And then Dan always has the same reaction. He's like, I went in the back. I went all the way in the back. I don't know what this stuff is. He does a little boy thing. I was in the back. I swear I didn't smoke it out here.
That's exactly what I did.
We smoked in your living room.
Yeah, but I get nervous about it now because
someone said something.
We're just turning in like a lot of neighbors are changing. It was consistent for a long time. I've lived in that building for 10 years, and most of the time I knew all of the people in the building, and now I don't know any of them.
And you're worried they're going to complain about it?
I just don't want
it. Is there kids?
Yeah, there's no kids. It's just like, I have I have a bedroom with a window now. I can smoke weed in.
You live in your life.
I'm a real life person.
Fucking living it for real. Oh my god! I bet that room you used to have would be hot
boxed. Unbelievable that he lived there for 7 years. He lived like a vor.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I saw that room. It's nuts.
Nuts. Yeah. It's not big enough to be a closet.
Yeah. I went in there and felt your discomfort.
It was awful. I'm 6'3". That's not a room for anybody over 6 feet.
No, I mean your feet and head touched stuff when you slept.
It was crazy. There was like a little bit of space. And then it was I used to get drunk and smoke cigarettes in that room, and there was no window.
You smoke cigarettes in there?
I would fuck a chick and then smoke a cigarette after. And the women that banged me what were you thinking?
She has like tobacco stains on her pussy lips.
But I'm just there with my
huffing into her box,
my sweaty my like pasty sweaty chest after sex, and I got my arm around him like, how about that, lover? Oh, sorry. The smell of smoke's gonna linger all night.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That second cigarette, I'm gonna run off, take a dump. Don't worry, Cupcake. I'll wipe good.
Hey, don't worry. There's a mudslide happening.
Dude, the smell. I remember my grandmother had a tenant in her basement. It was my Uncle Barry's friend, Billy Breslow. Names are always the best.
Was your Uncle Barry cool? That sounds like a cool...
Uncle Barry was okay. Uncle Barry was like the Jewier one. Like Uncle Mark was the cool
That was in
uncle.
Overbrook?
Yeah. Uncle Mark was the cool uncle. Did heroin, fucking tatted himself, shit like that.
After Vietnam?
Got stabbed in a biker fight. Had his lung collapse and all that shit.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, it's awesome. He's the
smoked
best.
Anyway?
Yeah.
The best guys.
Didn't give a shit. Oh, yeah. Smoked anyway. He's the guy I told you when I was younger, he'd bring me into the kitchen at like Passover dinner. It's so funny. It's like Jewish holidays. Like Yom Kippur. And he's like, Jason, come here. He'd take me in the room and he goes, check this out. Put the cigarette in his mouth and start doing the finger between the knife thing and just gnawing himself up. I mean, just, and every time he hit himself, he'd be like, no.
Did they take the blood and put it on the door?
No. Pass us over, angel of death.
Turns out I played that by playing finger fillet in the kitchen with Jason.
Just fucking whacking. Dude, he got my step pop. This is such a funny story because my step pop was so mad. I mean, it seems like a million years ago, but I was a kid. Let's say I'm 15.
Okay.
14 or 15. And like, I can draw a little bit. Like, not good, nothing realistic. I could draw like some funny, cartoony characters or some things like that. I have like,
I've seen your doodles. You doodle very well.
Sure. Good doodles.
You got great doodles.
My doodles are fine.
Fine ass doodles.
And my Uncle Mark was like, look at some just doodling thing, like I used to try to draw a lot, so I would just draw a lot of shit when I was younger, and he was like, that's pretty good, you know. He had like a ponytail, wore a bandana. He had a dog named Tree. And my Aunt Cheryl, and they just lived in a house that was just like, it was the most grotesque thing you've ever seen. He's really turned his life around, like honestly. But it's weird, like he didn't really get his shit together until he was like fucking like 50, I think. And but he was just so fucking cool, and come on, stupid story I had going. Uncle Mark, asked me, came over, he goes, your drawings are pretty good. He goes, I know a guy who's looking for some drawing. He basically commissioned me to draw like dirty pictures.
How old were you?
14, maybe 15. He wished me to draw dirty pictures, and I didn't know what he's like here for these adult magazines. If you want to draw them, I guess he goes, I could sell them for like $50 a pop, probably.
That is how Leonardo da Vinci started.
Yeah, what was so great though was like not that I didn't know what porn was. I was already way into porn and stuff at that point, but I'm like, I just felt it was my Uncle Mark, and I just felt like I don't think he wants me to draw like. We weren't having conversations where I would have felt like, for a dirty magazine, you want me to draw like a chick just getting split in two?
Yeah,
and
what do you want?
and-
You're like, I can draw boobies.
I mean, I literally draw a girl. It looked like a fucking cover for a Whitesnake album. It was like a girl like with her tits out, like in a corset, like against like a cage. By the way,
Classy.
kiddish though, but it's not very good. Like everything's disproportionate. I don't know how to draw hands.
What, was it like Dennis? Was it like Dennis Reynolds' drawing when he did the fashion thing?
Oh yeah, dude, it was so bad.
The Aluminum Monster versus Fatty Magoo.
So he comes over. I tell him I finished it, and he came over, and my step-pop was home, and I'm trying to like do this behind my step-pop's back somehow.
Yeah.
And my Uncle Mark came over, and just like this poor guy, he's already trying to fucking like rope me into some weird illegal seedy underworld. He comes over to see that I am not the person that asked to do this. He comes over to look at the picture, like, this is what I was talking about. Let me get out of here. And then my step-pop was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Uncle Mark, you said," and my step-pop was fucking lights, like furious.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Well, that's hilarious. I just imagine.
But I still think that's part of the thing that just made him awesome. He just listened to fucking like old, like dark blues music and would just fucking like smoke cigarettes in his house. He was just like, again, horrible. The terrible way to live. Does not end well, but I mean, like, it's a,
how hot
when you're younger, it's so much cooler than Uncle Barry drew, like, a Mercury Sable and banged an Asian girl named Franny.
Yeah, but he was just super reliable and always saved his money.
Oh, yeah.
And then Uncle Mark's like, I know it's not, those drawings aren't hot, but what if I told you a 14-year-old did? Is that goosey up?
That's the big reveal.
I can get $300 on the black market for those. Those are 14. Can you have him trace his hand and make a turkey out of it so he can prove he's 14?
Jay, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Does your mom and Joe, do they still smoke?
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
My mom's been quit for a long time now.
Good, man.
She had a hard thing. My step-pop still does, though. Yeah,
But he works out.
Yeah.
Between sets, he just...
Yeah.
He just racks up.
I mean, my favorite thing in the world is when I see Attell show up somewhere with that giant duffel bag, and it's like, I came right from kettlebells. Like, what? Dude, this is a picture of Dave Attell doing kettlebells, wearing like a Rocky sweatshirt with a hole in it so he can keep his hand.
But then I imagine where it's like one of those undercover shredded, where he takes his you never see Attell's torso, and he's just fucking jacked.
He's got a Buttafuoco, like just a cutout fucking
like,
gold gym shirt.
It's like De Niro in Cape Fear when he's doing the pull-ups. You're like, do you know how fucking jacked Attell is?
He's doing them while he's smoking. He's got the butt hanging out. And he's just cranking out.
And punchlines. He's like, oh, that's a Siberian stripper's origin story. He's just like,
He whistles, a wolf comes.
Yeah. So I was going to do the whistle talk. Should we take a break and then come back and put on our ghillie suits?
Oh, we don't need to take a break. Let's talk for a few more minutes.
Sure.
It's so early. Just
try to get this out of the way so we can do 40 minutes of ghillie suits.
You like making Jacob happy. You know Jacob loves a good break.
Jacob loves a good break. How much do you love a good break? You're like a big fan
Jacob,
of
your chest hurt the other day after you competed against that guy in sit-ups or push-ups?
Oh, wow. Jacob,
felt fun. I beat him.
You beat him easy.
Mike, Jacob, our producer, we pinned him in a push-up challenge against Ben the Orange from the Golf Channel. He's our arch nemesis, which now he's kind of working his way over to friend.
Do you guys just fight people in the other studios?
It would kill me if I had lost.
That's what the ghillie suits are for, my friend. They're not going to see it coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, it's on.
With a Bowie knife.
Wait till I wish I could bring this Bowie knife.
Are we being videoed right now? Is this video?
Why'd you get all super paranoid, bro?
I'm just wondering what you do. I didn't sign any release.
No, we do all toilet cam here.
Yeah.
Inside bowl. The best kind of toilet cam.
You get to see the eye open up.
Have you watched in-bowl toilet cam videos before?
Oh, wow. No, I haven't, and I never would.
Is that a thing? That's a real thing?
Why wouldn't you watch that?
All right, let's bring up some in-bowl toilet cam.
Girls taking whizzes?
I always jokingly...
Oh, Christine, put in girl takes dump, toilet bowl cam.
I've told that story. I told that story before about that guy in my dorm room watching scat porn.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't tell you that? Have I told that story, Lou?
No.
When I was a freshman in college, you know how you're just in everybody's dorm room? This guy Kyle from Portland.
I didn't go to college, but I believe you.
When you're just, I'm sorry.
Mike knows what I'm talking. Mike knows what I'm talking about.
You know when you're at technical school and you're learning.
You know when you're on work release.
Yeah, but like everyone's in each other's dorm rooms, and I was in a shitty dorm where it looked like a jail, so we were close to each other. But this guy Kyle would just use my roommate's computer. And that was like when Kazaa came out, so everyone was downloading porn. But this kid, Kyle, he's sitting at my roommate's computer laughing. And from the speakers, all I hear is, I'm the scat man. And I walk over, and he's watching, and it's just girls getting shit on in bathtubs to the Scatman song. And he's just giggling.
Can we find that video?
It's just like a girl getting sprayed on her chest.
Go to like a porn site and type in Scatman. I'm a Scatman.
It ruined the song. I mean, the song was already ruined.
The song's fantastic.
But, that made it worse.
Got brought Scatman Crothers back from the dead.
Dude, I love, what a genius that made that video.
Oh, you know the story. My story. The first porn I ever downloaded ever was just facial cum shot compilation while the song "Brandy" played by Looking Glass. They say that girl Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. And my favorite line: "But my love, my lady is the sea." That's fantastic. Are you sad we missed Coachella, Dan?
No.
You don't want to be there? It's such a scene. It sounds like something I would hate.
Here's the thing about Coachella is we got to do Bonnaroo last year, and that's like the best because you have artist passes and you get all the free bottled water.
Yeah, we got to start throwing our dicks around more, Jacob. We got to find out if we can get press passes to go see UFC. It's happening at the Garden.
I want to see UFC. I want to be a judge at the Miss Universe, motherfucker.
Start throwing our dicks around.
Come on.
Where are we at on Fat Girl Bikini Bronco Ride?
It's called the Bonfire Big Girl Rodeo.
That's what I said.
Yeah, the venue's totally into it, but that's got to get cleared because they said, they don't want to be serious and Comedy Central bilegal, yeah. Because, like, if a fat girl dies...
not a fat girl, dude. They're going to be buxing me. Big women.
What if we have them take those big biscuit hands and sign a release?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to have to.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
Still might not be enough, but
and if the 15th caller gets to be the guy who wipes the tit sweat off the bowl after every time.
Yeah, get that musk off it.
How about there was no internet when I was in college?
Okay.
Oh my God! I just thought I'd throw that out.
That's why. By the way,
this is all like this is.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
This is just a chick pissing.
It's a good body. Yes. I'm a scat man. Yeah.
You just see logs coming out.
Dude, how do girls ever not fuck you when you ask? If they're willing to film themselves shitting in a bucket.
I mean, I don't think these are mentally healthy women.
These girls have some...
What?
Yeah, I don't think
Say something bad about her, Dan. Say something bad about her. You got gripe with this chick?
Yeah, she's dropping logs on a camera.
Oh. Front shot.
Can you tell what she ate? That's really she had falafel.
Oh, that's such a big piece of shit.
No, that wasn't. Is that? Do you think that's a big piece of shit? Is this how we find out you take really small shits?
Rabbit poops.
You just shit fucking aquarium gravel.
Yeah.
Mike shimmies
that
out.
Doesn't even. That looked like a discharge at the end there.
Mike has to change my litter box. Fresh litter over it.
Whenever he hears you scratching in there, he knows he's going to come. By the way, he doesn't change the whole thing. He just rakes out the shit pieces.
He's like, Dan went earlier today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time, but he just picks him up with a paper towel.
Oh, God, I got to go to work. Brian in San Diego, we don't need to take your call, but yeah, you can definitely bring me weed while I'm in San Diego. I appreciate that. Oh, dude, that one shot out. The poop shot out of her butt like a cannon.
Let's do it. Let me see it. Slow-mo. Oh, it's coming right at us. Wow. Oh, look at that break off. Oh, I didn't know she has a tight butthole. Yeah. Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, that's kindling.
I'm good on that.
She's gonna wipe.
I do not find this arousing.
Look
whatsoever.
how much she wiped. Boner check, everyone. She's a one tissue wipe.
And she patted it. She didn't wipe. She patted it.
It's amazing how soft I am right now.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God.
This is in China, Christine?
I'm a scat man.
Shit, they do.
Actually, I'm
It's
hard.
in one of those Oriental places.
Yeah.
I'm hard again. They don't. It's Asian. The
No
proper
wonder they
nomenclature.
don't have any freedom of expression.
Proper
Look at what they
nomenclature.
do with it. They make Jesus angry.
Now, I call this Oriental porn, though. Scab porn. I call it Oriental. Me and Soder saw in a deli today. They don't give a shit. They just had like what was the thing? It was like some kind of trail mix, and it was like Oriental mix.
Oh yeah, I took a picture of it.
Can't do that.
You know what it's called? It's called Oriental Party.
Yeah. Colored people snacks.
If you enjoy.
What, colored people snacks? You want the Oriental mix?
Yeah, but the Oriental mix.
What was it?
Oh, no, mine's different because it says 21st century products. That said Oriental mix.
What was it? What was
It was like
wasabi peas?
Yeah, wasabi peas and the little...
Christine, I'm texting you this so you can put it on at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Shop. Oh, someone asked before they hung up, probably because they were stoned, but they said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how high am I right now? 0. I just do smoke pot, so my stories were getting too wordy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
That's years of pot.
Yeah, no, I'm fine now. When you start going off on tangents, because our stupid brains work that way, I just forgot where I was going. I came back to it. Nobody reminded me of shit. I got my Uncle Mark stories out. Guy knifed himself up. He had a dumpy house. He had a dog named Tree.
He criticized your drawings.
Criticized
Trying
my,
to
I wasn't good enough for him. Trying to make a couple bucks.
Trying to make some bucks off your erotic doodles.
He's been in methadone now for years, doing fantastic.
Good for him.
Still South Jersey?
Got a house. House has white walls.
One time I was drawing in front of my Uncle David, and he looks at it, and he goes,
Faggot.
yeah. I was all, what was it? What was it, Uncle David?
No, nothing. Faggot.
What? Are you saying that? Why would you say that? We're going to my dad's funeral.
No, I understand. And you have to draw to ease the pain. Sissy Mary.
Yeah. But I was drawing, he's like,
Ninny. He's using old time.
Hey, can you stop calling me that? Kind of hurts my feelings. But he watched my drawing and he goes, those are really angry drawings.
You trying to pull that
They're
on
just
you?
like cartoons. I was like, it's Calvin and Hobbes. He's like,
That's the West Memphis 3 shit.
are you joining a cult? Excuse me, Uncle David?
That's what's so great about those West Memphis 3 documentaries about the 3 kids that got accused of killing. They were like, they bring in some dude. He's like a cult expert, but he read a book about the occult. And he goes, oftentimes they will sacrifice virgins and do things with people's penises after they remove them. It's like, what?
Where'd you hear? Did you see that?
Oh, no. I didn't see that. I read it in this here book. This one book about the occult.
I would just say you should read the book, but it's a documentary where they're interviewing me. So I'll just get to the point.
Man, the best thing. You ever watch those, Mikey? That seems something you would like.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like Mike is.
You saw them all or no?
Studied for a career in criminology.
I was a criminal justice major at
Were you?
Penn State. Yeah.
And
that Sandusky stuff went on right under my nose, so
You blew it.
I
What do you
really
mean?
did.
His dick was right under your nose and your mouth?
Right under my nose and my
That's the
mouth.
price you got to pay. And still you got red-shirted. Motherfucker. He made so many promises. He said he was going to buy your mama a house.
You got him everything. You got him a damn tractor. You got Ricky a tractor. He don't even want it. You got Neon's mom a fur car. Hell. You bought the whole damn thing.
Sorry, we're breaking a Nick Nolte's randomly.
Oh, it just happens. What are you going to do? All right,
Let's take a break and come back so we can put on these goddamn ghillie suits.
Let's regroup and fucking zoot up. What do you say?
Yeah, let's suit up after the break. What are you going to say, Jacob?
What's up, Jacob? Take the microphone. Merkface is hogging it.
If you want to give us some time, we had an idea to get you a remote mic so that we could go out throughout the hallway with it.
I don't have any problem with that at
I
all.
don't have any problem with that at all.
All right.
Should probably do that.
I thought they would do something like put the suits on, then do CrossFit or something.
I don't want to
Is that
sweat.
a thing? Or?
Yeah, I don't want to sweat in suits, dude. Why are you always so physically active, bro?
We live
Trying to
across the
show
street
you
from
off.
a CrossFit, by the way.
How great is Mike's body? How much does that annoy you walking around the apartment?
It doesn't. It makes me feel safe.
The house is protected.
Yeah, he walks to the bathroom and I go, oh, that's a real man.
I remember one of my
I go like this and I go, he's also, I can tell he's been cutting back on carbs.
dude, a few years,
I don't even like to think about bread.
actually a bunch of years ago, Mike worked with me. We shared a hotel room. We did, I think it was Providence when we were doing the casino gig. And Mike was very like on the road. Mike's funny because you wake up, you're like, what do you want to do, man? Play some video games, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, I'm going to go walk and think. And he goes,
get coffee, read the paper.
he goes off and walks and thinks, and then he comes up, he's like, I'm going to jump in the shower. So I go down and smoke a cigarette or whatever. And I remember coming up, it's one of the greatest things ever was this Mike, like, standing, like, in, like, early afternoon lighting, coming through the window, and he's just in, like, underwear, like some short boxer briefs.
Yeah.
And just his body was so statuesque, and the light just peering. He was looking, and when I came in, like he didn't change pose. He didn't look over and be like, "Hey, what's up?" It was like he's waiting for me to come in. He's like if I looked more into the room, there'd be somebody drawing him or something. It looks like
perfect,
making him in clay.
Your shoulders are at a perfect angle.
Oh, he's such great shape.
He he always carries around his gym bag and stuff to the point that if you were to tell me his family was murdered and he's been planning revenge, that if he had a Frank Castle backstory, I'd be like, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
He's in such great shape. That's why you, as his roommate, had to get a fucking Bowie knife to protect yourself. What if Mike has a night terror? You can't stop that.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I'm not going to let him just burst in my thin door with his strong hands and his crazy head.
Hey, Dan, you think this particle board's going to keep me out? And he just charges right through it.
I go, don't make me unsheath this, Mike.
Come out here and face it.
I don't want to. Sink.
I'm going to uncork the beating of a life on you. If you keep smoking pot so close to the hallway.
Why do you blow it under
Mike,
the door?
I was in the back!
Putting a towel under the door doesn't make a difference, Dan.
I was out back! Please, God! I was all the way in the back!
It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, that's right. Fucking gin blossoms.
You know what the funny thing is? You guys are making fun of it. I'm really enjoying it. That's like my Bonnaroo.
And by the way, that's why we're playing this all day. It's mid-90s Mike. That's what I call him.
It's midweek, mid-90s Mike Monday.
Mid-90s, midweek Mike Wednesdays. Wow.
No, I think midweek is enough for that. You don't think the Wednesday's redundant.
You're right.
It's midweek, mid-90s Mike picks.
Yes.
Can we go to traffic and transit on the twos?
And don't forget you're listening to Sioux City's only alternative station, WPL. Hey, what's up? It's the Burner. You're listening to the X Factor. And you can't be good, be bad, baby. Remember that President Clinton's in office telling me I can't.
We got these ghillie suits. Soder's already peeling down. He's in.
Dude, I'm so ready to put the pants on first.
Yeah, I want to put the pants on first, too.
So we got the ghillie suits in the mail from Canada. I bought them at the Edmonton Mall.
Fix it.
And I bought a Bowie knife.
Oh, look at our hoods.
I know, there's hoods.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Should we start? I'm going to put the pants
It looks
on.
like we're clanning up.
You guys look like you're hard to kill.
So they come in.
They come in backwards, inside out.
They come in inside out. So I don't know. So I got to take off. We got to go down to our skivvies.
I'm reaching through.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm turning them right the right side.
Oh, dude, you're so smart. You're so smart and you're so kissable.
I didn't mean we're not getting anything, but I'd like to try some stuff with you, I think.
But I'm saying,
In the
like,
suits?
I feel like pretty oh, man.
Wow.
Dude, this is going to be cool. But we have to fluff each other when they're on because they're going to be a little like...
We have to preen each other.
I like it. It's pants and a garden.
All
At
right.
the same time.
It is.
chia pants.
Is there a piss pocket? No.
Nope.
Okay.
But I see the drawstrings in the front.
Here we go. I got my Tommy Johns on. Sales department.
Holy shit, you guys look great.
Thanks, dude.
We're about to look even. Actually,
Thanks, bro. I felt your sarcasm.
yeah, you're not about to see us when we suit up.
I can tell your sarcasm. You were not sarcastic when you said you're really enjoying the gym blossoms. that was real talk from a real dude.
Oh, dude, these are awesome.
Oh my god.
Great. Hell yeah. Squadding up.
Squadding up, dude.
Oh, these are fantastic.
Wow.
This couldn't be going better. This couldn't be going better. It's impossible.
This is pretty amazing. Oh, here's the jacket.
You think Race Wars is here yet?
Oh, let's go fucking.
You saw Sherrod already? Yeah. Okay, let's get this part on. I feel good. Yeah. Arm the sniper rifles. Why can't we just finish playing Hey Jealousy through this? Mike was one verse from dancing. He was going to grab Christine and do the fucking dance that Michael J. Fox did at the end of Teen Wolf when he went to dance with Booth as Scott. Not the wolf. Scott.
Not the wolf. I can't stress that enough.
Can I just ask you, please, not the wolf? Can I just dance with Scott for a minute? Sure, boof. Can't believe he's the only. You have a long-term thing for a girl named Boof. She's like, how come no one recognizes me? Could you allow yourself to be called Boof?
I wonder if
Hey, can I ask you what else does this company make besides these suits?
Bowie knives, Nazi memorabilia.
straight up
Really?
hand swords.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
It's almost described as perfect. Can we get tickets to the MTV Awards and go dressed like that?
There it is.
That's Lou feeling genuine jealousy because he didn't get a ghillie suit, and he's not going to be there for our fucking. He's not going to be there for our cowboy hats. Lou, by the way, on today's show, I'm teasing this right now. You're going to tell us why you can't come. You think I forgot that you said you have an embarrassing DJ gig you have to do, and I cannot wait to find out what
Lou
it is.
admitted that.
Okay.
Wait, should these be on?
I look at you guys. I just want to do more for the ozone layer.
Should this maybe on backwards?
What do you mean?
So the buttons are in the back, you think, maybe?
Like a dress? like an elegant dress? Jay, can you zip me? So great.
Wow.
Hold on. We're not even at the best part yet.
The hood?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this has drawstrings, too. This is almost the perfect outfit.
I'm not going to lie. Yo, this is comfortable as shit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They make these things for snipers to sit in the fucking tree.
Christine will be sleeping in it by winter.
She's like, hey, can I...
Dude, by the way, dude, it's just netting you look through. This is great.
Look at my Nikes. Popping out.
Your Nikes hanging out? I'm going socks. Go socks.
I'm going to put my Nikes inside this. Okay, how does this work? We're almost there. We're almost gillied up.
This is appropriate for 420. You guys look like walking pot.
That's why we did it.
You look like walking pot. That's a great call. Oh, shit. My
Just want to pack a bowl
headphones.
with both of you.
I had to take off my headphones.
Hold on. Where is the eyes?
It's a see-through thing.
Where?
I don't know. Now I'm all locked in. Hold up.
Oh, no.
My ghillie suit's locked into my fucking headphone wires.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
I see it creeping up. That's great.
I don't know which way it goes.
My head too big? No!
That's impossible.
That can't be the problem.
My head's going to go in there.
Any kind of a hood just reminds me of racism, doesn't it?
Yeah. Guys, hold on.
Where's the goddamn eyes? Guys, I can't see. Oh my god, I can't see.
Wow.
How'd you get that on? Your head's gotta be. My head's gotta be somewhere
Oh,
in
this
the realm
fits
of yours.
comfortably.
I can't find my eyes.
Jay, just put it on. It comes equipped.
Where are the eyes?
I don't know. But here, let me
Am I up too high?
Yeah,
Oh,
there it
I'm up
is.
too high. Okay, chin strap this bitch on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next break, dude, we're gonna go fuck with race wars like a some bitch. Are you tightening your neck up?
Oh, look, there's extra gilly. Did I lose gilly?
There's some spare ghillie? Oh, I got some spare ghillie. Oh, these feet covers, dude.
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, this is to cover our dicks.
It's a necklace.
Oh, it's to cover your gun. These are for the rifles.
You're right.
It's not a belt, you moron. It's to cover your rifle.
I'm gonna wear my.
Oh, they're gonna give us a belt for something with elastic string.
So look, I'm gonna make my belt.
I'm gonna do mine like Rambo.
Raise your headband.
I'm gonna go.
Well, these are perfect.
Oh man, these are awesome.
This is way better than I thought. Let me start.
Oh yeah,
unfurling
looks like
here.
monkeys.
Yeah.
Mike, will you get my back?
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Hold on. Oh, you're such a mess back here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do me.
Yeah. Oh, let's just keep.
Oh, dude.
What?
Now we got a hot story while we're in these ghillie suits. Jessica from New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. Jessica.
Hi.
Hi. How old are you? Your voice is so young.
39.
Oh,
39?
What happened?
29? Sorry, I'm trying to hear through grass.
I don't know if you know this, but we're both parts of the earth now. Hold on, let me get my speaking voice under this microphone. Perfect.
You're 29.
39.
39. I nailed it the right time. First time. Very, very nice. And you have a hot story to tell, Mike Vecchione?
Yeah, I have a story about how I got caught masturbating by my stepbrother in the shower.
I don't think you would have got caught masturbating if you were wearing a ghillie suit. They would have just thought a tree was moving at an erotic pace.
Is there a light breeze hitting that tree? Wait, how old were you when this happened? Recently?
No, I was like 18.
Wait, in a shower? Were you standing up?
No, it was in the bathtub. So it wasn't like really a shower.
Oh, now we're out of the shower. You were feeding Merc-faced lies.
Yeah.
But I have another question though. So I met this guy online and I've been sending him nude pictures, but he never sends me any pictures back, like dick pictures. So should I be worried about that or what?
Do you want dick pictures?
This is a prank phone call.
Oh, of course I do.
You think it's a prank phone call?
Yeah, this woman isn't for real.
Why are you reading that?
I can see through the ghillie.
Oh, this thing does. It really does make you look at the world a whole different way.
Yeah, I kinda
Jessica,
know
we don't want your filthy lies if that's what's happening here. Why would you be worried about a guy not saying dick pic? You want to see his dick pic. Did you tell him you want to see it?
No, I mean, like, well, if I'm sending pictures, why wouldn't he send me?
No, yeah,
Because a lot of
you actually have
guys,
to ask him,
a lot of guys think you don't
that.
want that. Mike, I would assume you would never send a dick pic.
I wouldn't do that unless
yeah, what were you going to say, Mike?
I wouldn't do that unless it was like, look, I need one right now. Then maybe I would, but not.
Have you ever in your life?
Yeah.
You sent dick pics.
Mm-hmm.
Were they good?
From the right angle.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Whole body? Just your fucking bone?
not whole body.
Just your bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get shaft and head.
Do you
Get it in there.
do you do it on Snapchat so you can write on it? Don't like the meat, but you sure like the bone.
I wish I knew what Snapchat was.
Yeah, I still have to DVR things for Mike
Yeah,
because he doesn't know how to do it.
My favorite is when you tell me when you call him from the road, and you're like, Mike, I forgot to DVR the UFC. He's like, I don't know that this crazy machine works.
It almost becomes like you're asking someone to fucking disarm a bomb. We're like, Mike, now grab the remote. What does it say on the DVR list? It says Stephen Colbert. Okay, go to list. He's like, okay, I hit list. Now I'm back at the programming. Okay, we're doing all right, Mike. Now
He has to calm me down in between because I get hyped up.
Mike, you're not. And listen, you're gonna make it through this, buddy.
Jessica, ask him for dick pics. I'm sure he'll send them.
Okay.
And then send your filthy pictures to us at the Bonfire.
But what about
at
the
Sirius
story,
XM.
Jay?
Thanks, Mike.
Jay, what about the story?
The masturbating in the shower?
Yeah, like how that
I think it was
happened.
made up.
Was it?
No, it wasn't made up. I got called by my stepbrother in the bathtub.
But how, did he just
Stepbrother.
walk in?
Oh, that's a good one.
Did he just walk in looking for something? Why wouldn't he knock?
I don't know. We were young, I guess.
I imagine he walked in with his fingers crossed before he opened the door, like, please be masturbating. Please be masturbating. Oh, please be masturbating.
Are you a hot chick, Jessica?
I guess I'm average.
Oh, come on.
Come on, don't say
be so
that.
modest.
But
You're
show
talking
us
to
at
two
the
men in
Bonfire.
grass suits.
You are talking to two men wearing full coverage grass suits. We're gonna have to take a break pretty soon so we can go over and fuck with race wars here.
Yeah, but I mean,
what's gonna happen? So you got caught by your stepbrother. Did he do anything?
He just kind of stood there and then walked out.
Did you stop?
Did I, what?
Did you go beat it, dork? I'm trying to get a nut.
No, he just left.
Scram, bro. I'm
Yeah.
trying to not flick my bean.
no,
in.
Tell Mom I'll be down in 5 minutes.
I like the fact that she didn't stop. She didn't flinch and she didn't stop.
You didn't stop. You kept flicking it?
Yes.
Oh, did you liked that he saw you?
No.
You hated it, but you just couldn't stop furiously masturbating.
She's like, I got a rule. Hands on the clit, hand don't come off the clit till the job is done.
Yeah. If I pull it out of the sheath, it can't go back until it tastes blood.
I'm the daughter of an iron worker. I don't leave till the job's finished.
Oh, you got a mill worker's mindset. I like that about you, Jessica.
I like calluses in my hand and my building's built by Americans.
Is it the best working conditions? No. But did you finish the job? Yes. You're like a GM employee.
Yeah.
Good. Are you going to send us filthy pictures, and then we'll send you a picture of Mike's dick back? We'll hold him down and make him play.
No.
He's never going to see us coming.
I honestly think he thinks he's doing this radio show alone right now.
In my mind, Vecchione's mind is blown.
What are these two bushes doing here all of a sudden?
Talking shrubs, dude. This is so fantastic. Thanks for calling, Jessica. I just say ask specifically for dick pics and you shall receive. I'd have to guess.
Yeah, it really is like getting a credit card. They want you to have one.
You just got to say the words. They want to know that you want it. Because an unsolicited dick pic does not probably go well a lot.
Guys, do I look like a bush?
Who? Who said that? Who said that?
Oh,
shit!
Just
Entertainment
kidding, guys.
Weekly's got some weird fucking shit in here.
Guys, just kidding. It's Dan Soder from MTV2's Guy Court.
I'm here. I'm on a case. I'm trying to insurance fraud. Someone says they can't work, but I'm here to make sure.
Someone says their bro took their shirt. I'm here to find out the truth.
It's like, that's a big way we should be insurance adjusters and come out with
the case. We got you.
Oh, I thought you have a bad bum knee. Yeah. You look fine to me. Oh my God! Did that guy just jump out of the grass?
And then I can go like this. Hi, I'm Dan Soder from Aetna Life and Casualty. What? Who is this?
I don't know.
Stand still.
I know, but now they're more confused than ever.
No, I know. This is
Stand still, Jay.
This is our Israeli guy who wants to watch the show. Jacob, you want to grab that guy? I think that's probably the Jacob guy.
Yeah, and he's Israeli, so we can't be sneaking up on him.
You don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, I don't want to get Krav Maga in the neck.
I'll tell you, this is a great thing. He's a big fan of our show. He knows we both look like. He asked if he can come as a guest today. He walked over here, saw us in these suits, and was definitely like, "This isn't it." I guess Metzger probably said they're in the studio right there, but we're clearly not. This is just the Mike Vecchione and Lou show.
Yeah.
With
Do you
special
guys
guest
picture
Christine.
yourselves going to work like this ever when you were children?
Oh boy, did I! I
dreamed about this.
Couldn't believe it took me a 38 to make it a reality.
Yeah, this just shows you
stoic.
He doesn't even see us.
We can totally kill this guy right now.
If I had a clear shot, he is handsome too.
You have no idea.
I could take him right out.
Oh man. If I was gay right now, he would think that a hill was sucking his dick.
Yeah. He would think that this penis has a shrub inside of it. Because then the penis would be coming out of this shrub.
Is that fat Christmas tree sucking my dick?
Yo, this fat Christmas tree's got crazy neck game.
Yo, I just got broken off by a fern.
What's your strangest sexual experience? One time I fucked a pine.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, speaking of dick, Aaron from New Jersey wants to ring in on these dick pics.
Hold on. Oh, there's.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I had so much.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I couldn't see.
No, so can I please tell you, I don't understand how this girl you're just talking to before can't get a dick pic from this guy.
Okay, you need to bring your angry Circle K manager energy down.
It is raining dick pics over here in Jersey.
Hey, I want to know why why pump number 6 doesn't have an attendant on it.
I know, I swear, I'm 24 now, and I swear, between like the past like month and a half, on 2 hands, I can at least count how many dick pics I've gotten.
Wow, what are your
from
texts
multiple
like?
People.
Yeah.
What are you texting people to get all of them?
Hey, and then it's like, oh, hi.
Hey, dick pic.
Itchy button finger.
Aaron, are you hot? That other girl, Jessica said she was average.
I think I'm pretty, so does that count for anything?
Do you now? You get a lot of dick pics. Do you reply with dirty pictures yourself?
It depends. Like, I have a boyfriend now, so he gets them. But I will say, my last 2 exes have sent the best dick pics I've ever gotten.
Wow.
Now, what is your experience in order?
What makes it good?
Yeah, what makes a good dick pic? The lighting is lighting.
No. They added, like, so much creativity into it. So, one, I had a bet with him, and he lost. So he sent me his dick, and he constructed out of construction paper a top hat and a monocle and put it on it and sent it to me. And then
that's not really a dick pic. That's not really a dick pic, though.
Yeah, not only
After he
that,
took
but
you to Hamilton?
do you only date guys that are into arts and crafts? I got to go to Michael's. Why? For a dick pic.
He goes, I'm going to put googly eyes on my pecker head.
Yeah, I need 3 popsicle sticks, a little bit of hot glue, and some googly eyes.
I need some glue and glitter for my peen.
I'm going to do the end scene of Reservoir Dogs, but my dick is going to be the cop.
I'm going to decorate my weenus for this new girl I'm seeing.
No, I think that's a great idea. I think a dick pic is not enough. I'd like to do a dick pic and then have your horoscope in the background, so it's like you're getting more out of it.
Oh,
Sag. Sag. I'm Sag. What's mine, Mike? No, it probably is a younger girl's game for sure. Or older. Then the girls get old and they get all fucking hot in the box, you know? No more periods. And then they want to see dick pics too, I'm sure. It's that mid-range. When you hit 30, maybe 30 to 40, you don't care about dick pics. Christine, where are you weighing on the dick pic?
Yeah?
Yeah, she's whatever about it.
You're like okay about it?
Yeah, I'm okay. But I mean,
You used to tell me you fucking love my dick pics, you piece of shit.
Good grab, Merc face.
You asked
I think
me for
women
dick
at
pics.
menopause,
I do
it's
like
like
your dick pics, but who am I getting? Nobody's going to send me dick pics. Nobody we know.
What?
Like, because
nobody we know, yeah. But
Yeah,
if you
it's gonna-
if you, by the way, if you give your personal email right now, you will get nonstop. In fact,
Oh, no,
the
thousands.
Bonfire at SiriusXM will send you a zillion fucking dick pics for, and it'll say for Christine. I can guarantee you that.
I see plenty dick pics, but I would actually say I can't even think of another guy that sent me a dick pic besides you.
Hey, 1 in a million.
I'm a trailblazer of sorts. It's 7 o'clock. We got weather on the ones. Mike Vecchione. No, I'm kidding. Let's take a break and let's go fucking.
We got to undo our ghillie suits though, because they're still all bunched up.
We got to unfurl. No, I think we're good, dude.
Dude, I don't think we are. We show a lot.
I think what's happening right now is going to make us blend in less.
Yes.
You're ridiculous. Okay. You're such a stickler for the rules. That's living with Vecchione all these years. Buy the book,
you
Mike.
know what? And I got a nice strict diet.
I want a goddamn roommate, not a golf course. You take that off before you come home.
I want to wear the pants while I'm smoking pot and watching my stories.
I want to see you just wear everything, just take the pants down to your knees and use your squatty potty.
Yeah.
That's
I would
great.
love to do
Is that ghillie suit using a squatty potty?
I love how that it's that shrub has lined up his colon perfectly. Mike Vecchione's going to be headlining Comics at Mohegan Sun
Thursday.
Mohegan Sun next Thursday, April 28th. As well as featuring for David Tell Friday, April 29th, and Saturday, April 30th. So make sure you go get tickets at comicscomedy.com, and then check out Big J and I, both at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival this Friday and Saturday, April 22nd and April 23rd, both at 4 p.m. Go to moontowercomedyfest.com for badges or show tickets.
Mark Face will be there. Jacob's going to be there. You get to
Come
see
see the
all,
whole crew.
all your friends of the crew, except for Lou, and we'll find out why that is when we come back. It's the Bonfire.
It's time for America's favorite game show. What's on TV? In the background while they're fucking. Here's your hosts, Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
So Bobby, Donna are here with us, guys, and what they're going to do is this game we play is Justin and Sarah send us an audio clip of them having sex. In the background of this video, amidst her moans and screams and cries for help, while Justin holds, God knows, a Bowie knife up to her neck.
He cut her bra off with a Rambo knife in the last video.
God
but
knows
not
what's
in a
going
bad
on.
way, in a
No.
good way.
It was aggressively sexual.
Yeah.
What we do is we listen in the background to what's playing on the TV, and if we can guess what movie is playing, it's always a movie.
Mm-hmm.
If we can guess what movie is playing, as these two just make sweet balls to ass slapping love in,
Ground
the
and
back, in
pound.
the back of a 18-wheeler cab.
By the way, spacious too. They got room to
Spacious.
bang.
Oh no, it's a
thought it
full
was-
size bed.
I straight up thought it was a guest room in a double wide.
It makes Dan's the room he lived in for 8 years look like a goddamn hunk of shit.
I should have lived in a truck for 8 years.
Well, you know,
And delivering
if you're,
stuff.
You're just not willing to take cream pies, and that's what you got to be willing to do if you want to play this cross country game with Justin.
I'm just too vanilla, sitting in my room without windows. Just windowless room, just watching the sun never peek through those blinds.
But it's just audio.
Call that a fancy plan? It looks like it never spent an empty day in its entire life.
I don't care. I like it anyway.
You like it in some savage.
What kind of hole is this?
Sarah, shut up.
I'm not sure. I got the thing from a Japanese driver on Central Avenue. He found them in with an you like it in some savage.
You know it? Donna, you know it?
I know it.
I have no
Little
idea.
Shop of Horrors.
Is that Little Shop of Horrors?
Damn! Yeah! Good job, Donna!
It was Little Shop of Horrors?
Little Shop of Horrors! Yeah!
Black and white.
The black and white version.
Oh, wow! Good for you, Donna!
Donna!
Nailed it!
Fantastic.
I have to win.
Justin, Sarah, thank you guys so much for calling back.
Justin, make sure you stay awake at the wheel and make sure you always use your turn signal.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get outside and start moving again. I know I did yesterday. Did you know that more exposure to natural light in the morning helps reset your body's clock for a better night's sleep?
Are you being serious right now?
Oh, so serious. And if you really want to sleep your best, it may be time to replace your stupid old mattress with my bed.
Hey.
The Sleep Number bed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's the only bed that adjusts on each side to your ideal comfort. Your sleep number setting. Mine, 55.
What?
No, 75. Yours is 55.
I'm 40 now, dude.
You moved way down. You're hammocking it. You're really taking nice slumbers.
Oh, yeah. Ask Beck. He knows. I'm sleeping great.
Well, the beauty of the Sleep Number bed is it lets me pick my ideal firmness and change it. And because it adjusts on each side, it's the perfect bed for couples. Christine? Yeah, that's satisfaction you hear right there. A little indifference, quite honestly.
I mean, it's mostly satisfaction, but you could also, if you read that wrong, you could read indifference.
Oh, great. When you add the optional Sleep IQ technology, it tracks your sleep, so you know how to adjust your bed for your best night's sleep. Mike, have you looked in awe while Soder's been sitting up reading a great American novel with in his bed?
I never check in on him.
He doesn't. He really
You've
doesn't
never
care.
seen the bed arched up?
No.
Do you hear it at night moving like a spaceship?
I usually go to bed first, so then he's in there relaxing.
I'm spaceshipping it while he's already in Slumberville.
He is already gone. Well, what's cool about the Sleep IQ technology is it tells you how to adjust your sleep, whether it's cutting back on caffeine, exercising more. You know what is working because the Sleep IQ inside the bed tells you. Again, my sleep number setting, 75.
Mine's a sweet 45.
You can't afford to compromise your sleep. You can't afford to sleep on a bad mattress any longer. You have to get a Sleep Number mattress, starting at only $799.98. No better sleep? Find your Sleep Number setting only at one of our over 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find one near you by going to sleepnumber.com and make sure and tell them
the Bonfire sent you.
Crackle, crackle, crackle.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I can't fucking put my ghillie suit in the bag. Sorry, everyone's the Bonfire. Motherfucker.
It's midweek, mid-90s, Mike's choice of music. That's
so
I like this music because I was in college, and I know that Soder was 6.
I was a small boy. Don't worry, Jay. Next commercial break.
No, I want it in now.
Give it to me.
I hate this disorganized. Look who just walked in.
We have Mike Vecchione on mic, and then also just walking in, you can check out her brand new hour special, Only Whores Wear Purple, Saturday, April 23rd, 11 p.m. on Comedy Central. Our good friend Rachel Feinstein. Hey. Rachel. We were wearing ghillie suits. That's what snipers wear.
Oh my God, that's really distressing looking. That's
It was pretty awesome. We just snuck up on charade and race wars
Really?
because we're awesome. And Jay's frustrated because he can't get it back in.
Help me
see
with
it.
this like
Just
a
give it to
friend.
him. Okay, we get your back to me.
Don't say you're going to do it for me. I have to make
Jay
my own
looks
mistakes.
very arousing right now. Wow.
What's arousing? The
Give
ghillie
it to
suit?
me. Give it to me.
You.
Okay,
Give it to me. God damn it, Jay. Mike and I have a system. We're roommates. We know how to work.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys did
Bad
this
boy
together.
wife
Jesus.
beater. Oh dear.
I don't fuck around, Rachel. There was one thing you know
off the
about Big
chain.
Oakerson. He don't fucks around. There's very few things. Very warm in the studio. Is it just because we're in ghillie suits?
Yeah, Rachel and Jay are dressed on the opposite sides of the spectrum.
She's very
Rachel's dressed like she's going to a foundation opening.
But I'm definitely the guy that used to hit her.
Yeah. Jay's showing up like he's in the parking lot waiting for her outside.
Hey, what are you doing? Why were you up there so long? Who you talk to?
Fancy
I told
pants.
you nothing's going on with him. I didn't suck him off for nothing.
I'm going to wait till he comes out. I'm going to fucking ask him. I'm going to ask him right in front of you.
We got to repackage this, Jay. This is garbage.
You're garbage.
You have repackaged this like garbage.
Fucking Aurora, Colorado garbage.
Ah, you want a piece of this?
I'm wound up after that ghillie suit debacle with that thing. I hate not being able to close stuff.
It's the worst feeling in the world.
You're just like, this can happen. It could just work. You guys are working together as a team.
You survived the end of the world.
Sitting on my suitcase yesterday at the airport and just jumping up and down. I looked so disgusting.
Why'd you have to take something out for 2 pounds or some horse shit?
No, I just couldn't close it. I was trying to stuff things in last minute, and I was just sitting outside on the pavement, like just jumping up and down like a real rancid whore. It was unacceptable.
Just clothes strewn everywhere, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I was just hoping nobody saw me, like that knew me, because it was not a good look. Yeah.
Me and Christina had to travel with one of my boots because it's what put the thing over one time. We had to carry on a boot.
I was actually doing that with the suitcase, and I had hosted this show with Shaq, and I hadn't seen him since the show stopped. And I was like in an airport, and I was like trying to stuff something in a suitcase, and I just heard Shaq's voice go, "Your booty got bigger."
Hey, Rachel. If your booty gets any bigger, I'm gonna have to rename it Shaquille O'Neal.
He's like, "Damn, Rachel, your booty got bigger."
Super booty.
Oh,
God,
no.
he's gigantic.
This ghillie suit ain't going back in this bag. I'm getting very frustrated.
It's not going back?
Here we go. Wait, this is the hood, dude.
It's my hood.
Gotta fucking go reverse, man.
Sorry, I don't follow all the instructions. Break the rules once in a while, Dan. Live out loud, bro.
Risk.
Guys,
Jeez
we're already
Louise.
taking a risk. When I bought these ghillie suits in Canada, that was a risk. Probably on a list of some sort.
You knew the risk we were taking when we did this.
See, look how easy and fold. Isn't this fun? I feel like I should do an internet show where I fold up a ghillie suit. Guys, it can be easy and you can learn.
It's a YouTube video.
You'd be great on the Home Shopping Network. I always thought that about you.
Thank you, Rachel.
You should sell your own bangles or something.
Oh, that'd be great. Plates, commemorative plates.
Spoons, maybe? Should sell Jay's pocket chains and shit.
Oh, fingerless gloves.
Yes. My old fingerless gloves.
Why does this have to be done now? Why is this so important?
It's guy shit, Rachel. You wouldn't get it.
Maybe if you peed standing up, you'd understand a little bit better.
Gotta have a willy to get the silly.
That is so awful.
Oh, that was disgusting. I don't feel well.
Are you, the special airs this Saturday?
I purposely avoided saying that because it sounds like we're just like, it's like shitty DJ. You're trying to do something else. Goes, Rachel, so the special. Talk about the special. I'll be over here putting the stuff in a ghillie suit into a bag.
I was
you
so
disingenuous
disgusted
twat,
right
Dan
then
Soder.
with him pretending to care. That was disgusting. He may as well have just used the awful DJ voice.
What you say, right?
Special air is this Saturday.
This is Comedy Central, I believe. Yes.
A lot of your skits based in real life.
What made you want to do comedy?
Comedy, that's crazy. So you got a twat and you're a comedian.
I just got to ask this: are women funny?
Have you faced any challenges?
What's your favorite place to go on the road? Where do you like to?
Remember Kevin Brennan was so mad. Kevin Brennan got mad at my podcast because we didn't interview him enough. It was so weird.
Oh, Jay, that's fucking 20. That's
they're the same exact size ghillie suits. Why is my bag fatter than your bag? I don't like that thing that's happening for no reason.
Breathe fat air into your suit.
I'm sorry I attacked your fucking dumb hometown, bro. Call me fat in front of a lady? In front of my lady also. I forgot Christine was a lady. I just thought she was my chick.
Oh my God. So sweaty.
So Rachel brings you to New York City to
No. When did you first realize you had it?
What's going through that head of yours right now? Is it your skyrocketing to fame? Is it the
I
fame?
couldn't have done it without my inspirations, the Marx Brothers and my mom.
Yeah. Have you been having to do a lot of those interviews?
Yes. Yeah.
Of
It's always
course.
like the same 10 questions. It's like, did you always know you're funny? Were you cracking jokes when you were a kid? What's it like to have a twat and do stand up? You know?
Is comedy is that from going on the road and doing gigs like morning radio, or are you doing? Is Comedy Central sending you on a press tour?
No, it's more the morning radio. Some of the stuff that Comedy Central's been doing has been better because it's like comics or, like those kinds of things. But the morning radio is usually where they ask you those kinds of
You walk
questions.
out so happy those rare times though when you do get a morning radio show. It goes, they were all right, they were cool.
Sometimes they'll be really cool. Yeah.
I feel like most of the time they're not as bad as you think they're going to be.
No.
But I do that fake argument in my head while I'm like getting ready in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, go fucking talk to this guy. I don't fucking know this guy. I'm just like walking out of the hotel like, I'm gonna question. I don't know. I'm not gonna sell any fucking tickets. And my fucking waitress is gonna have to go home on the late show. And she'll be like, Dad, hey, what's up, buddy? I'm also a 49ers fan. And I leave. I'm like, that was great.
What's the?
I know. Sometimes they're just lovely. Yeah. Also, it's funny when sometimes you work with somebody and you want to judge them because they're such a hack, but then they're nicest, loveliest person ever, and you can't even talk shit because they're so nice.
Yeah. The only show I've hated the people ever was the Bob and Tom show. Hated them.
They were just they're in such their twilight that they don't care anymore.
Yeah, they were fucking off. But
just like it's
generally I leave liking the people, but sometimes you do get stuck in those like crazy like. This has all happened before. You've heard it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
What's the worst bad info they've had on you? Like bad intel where they tell you something totally wrong? She used to kill guys? What?
You and your dad are close.
I have another. That's sad. Oh, and then just a tear. And then just a tear.
Who told you that?
Which one?
But I have somebody that has my same name and Rachel Feinstein, and she's like a sculptor, and she's like always in like Vanity Fair and Vogue and stuff. And so what's been happening lately is like she's real classy, you know. And what happens is I get offered things that are meant for her, and then I get unoffered them.
That's hilarious.
And now I can tell by whether it's like a high end thing, you know. If it's anything.
Oh, that wasn't that commission for $3 million wasn't throwing you off, Rachel. Good news, you've been commissioned by one of the Saudi princes to sculpt a golden bow and arrow.
I can do it.
And it sucks because like I got called from, and I keep falling for it because I'm such a jackass, you know. And I always just imagine like you guys like laughing at the shit that I believed that I got, you know. Like my manager called me and he was like, they want to do a profile on you and like. I think it was like Vogue and like your fashion choices, you know? Great. And I was like, well, yeah, I do make some bolds. I take some risks, you know? Oh, yeah. I walked around for like 2 days thinking that I'm like, people have noticed. Meanwhile, I shop at like fucking Conway. I'm just pure trash, but I'm just walking around like I mix things in a fun way. I mean, I'm not surprised that public's taking notice.
Rachel's got a bunch of half like art pieces in her house. She always starts. She goes, and what's the deadline by when? Yes, I'd love to. Rachel, actually, that wasn't you. That was the other Rachel.
Okay. Well, I just spent the last week learning how to water paint lilies, so...
Do you ever write back like, I'm an artist too? Hey, I know it's not for me. I'm an artist too, though. Check out my clip.
I've tried doing this thing where I act like offended if I get uninvited to see if they'll like let me do something, which is real sad. That's real dark.
Warm up for a sculptor?
And she's also really nice too. She's like a really lovely person, which even sucks because you can't even dislike her. But so I got unoffered the Vogue thing. I got like the second call and they're like, oop, we made a mistake. And then I'm like, well, I can still come to the gala. And they're like, no, you're not invited. And then I got invited to like an evening with Oprah. They're like a dinner with Oprah. Some people Oprah's wanted to meet. And I'm like, well, I get fucking cock, and I'm like, she's noticed.
She must have seen
my opinion.
She must have seen my Thursday set at the Funny Bone. And then she was like, I
tell people too, like I call people, like I keep doing this where I let everybody know. I'm like, Oprah's intrigued by me. Yeah. And then I get the second call, and they were like, yeah, no, it was the other one. And I was like, can we just tell them that I moved some things and that I just would like to come? And they were like, yeah, they hear ya. But
that'd be great if like, Rachel, you can't come, but look under your chair.
Oh my God! Everybody, look under your chair.
You get mistaken for a sculptor. You get mistaken for a sculptor. You get mistaken for a sculptor. Everybody gets mistaken for a sculptor.
Still got to pay the taxes on it.
But you're welcome.
That's how she fucked everyone. That Oprah. You think with your name that actually it'd be unique enough that you wouldn't run into that problem?
No, there's another Rachel Feinstein.
I'm pretty happy about that.
She's Marc Jacobs' muse. Like Marc Jacobs sees her and he like creates things because of her.
Purses, old leathery purses.
Hey, what's up, saddlebags? Check out what I just made.
Hey, wallet face.
Why don't you throw a ghillie suit mask on it? You're weirding me out.
That's nice to be somebody's muse.
I know. I'd like to be somebody's muse.
Mike is my muse.
Yeah, Mike, you're my muse. I told you that. I just described the whole story about seeing you in soft lighting in your boxer briefs. You look like a fucking statue. I told you that day.
I had no idea.
You bit into an apple.
I know I did. Stayed with you that long.
But I just want to know. I just want you to describe the juices from the apple running down his strong, powerful forearm.
Mike is my muse. I painted Mike in that New York City shirt for years before I ever met him, and then I realized he was the man that I'd been painting him in his New York fucking City shirt. Yeah,
you chipped away until only Mike was left. I get
I was
it.
like, why am I painting this abusive-looking cop? But there you are, babe.
She's seen me shadow box too.
By accident?
Oh,
no,
Rachel.
on purpose. She used to
Rachel.
schedule an appointment to watch me shadow
How
box.
thrilling is it?
It's very thrilling. It's very, very, very attractive.
Just to hear him breathe heavy through his nose as he throws his fists of justice.
I actually weirdly boxed Mike once, like glove. It was, it was horrible.
Really?
That
What
right.
happened?
It's terrible.
You guys look like a real firehouse fight.
I just pushed.
No, we're step outside the back of the bowling alley type fight. It's like,
Guys.
you want to go, bro?
I look like I'm going to be like, guys, I'm going to move the truck out on the street. Let's have him go.
No, so you're the guy following behind us going, it's like, Jay, come on, you got to work tomorrow, man. You don't
Jay.
need this kind of shit.
Jay,
I'm like, I got this. I got
Jay,
this.
it's Alicia's birthday on Sunday.
I
You got to
got
see
this.
your daughter.
You gonna have a black
Dan's
eye?
the guy that's holding you back. Like, you don't want to do this, man.
Yeah, that's
You
what
don't
I
wanna
think
do
too.
this.
He's
Yeah.
like, bro, come on, you gotta come on,
Guys, we're all on the same ladder. Why are we doing this?
No, but we gotta learn who's who here.
Yeah, but I
There's
know.
a pecking order here, Mike.
No, I like that. It's always he said something. He knows what he said.
He knows what he
Take
meant.
it back what you said, and I'll walk away, bro. But if you're gonna keep running your mouth, we'll step outside.
And then a reluctant handshake and look away hug. Mm.
Do you guys do you guys have
disgusting.
those fake? Do you have fake shower arguments where you kind of get in that with someone in the shower?
Oh, you mean like your aunt? You say the things you wish you could say to them in real life. Yes, I do that. Like
Naked in the shower?
Or-
That's
no,
not
but
where
you
I
have, like-
I have my fake argument. Why don't I look my coolest when I fucking have those things?
No. That's why you take away all your clothes. That way you're most vulnerable, and that's when you come up with your comebacks.
Do you cry in the shower?
Often. Very often, with one hand right by the shower spigot, my head down like a
You
detective.
had a full elimination with your squatty potty, and now all you have left
he
is
cries,
feelings.
argues, and shame masturbates all at the same time.
I would say it's all 3 in 1. We call that a Soder 3 in 1.
It's like, what's that shampoo? Pert?
Yeah, it's a trifecta. A Soder trifecta. A shame jerk, a cry, and then
Soder will Jack standing up. Blows my mind.
yeah, I like
How do you-
Jack.
How do you know that?
We talked about it.
About it?
No, really? So wait, why?
I don't know why it's weird.
Do you circle the room? Do you like pace?
You and your girlfriends
frantically pace back and forth. I just, like I'm giving a speech. And another thing is, I'm almost done.
Have you ever jerked and your feet slide and they hit the outside of the tub and you're like, whoa. If I was going sideways, you'd have did a full straddle.
I catch it. And then run.
Oh, yeah. Hang in there.
Not getting away
Holding
from
on to your loofah on the hook.
Not getting away from
8
that.
seconds.
The fact that you stand up grosses me out because I feel
Why?
like it's an extension of like how you're proud. Like you're just like
No,
you
it's,
know,
you know what it is?
I don't do it. I don't
I
jerk
feel
off
like if
standing
you
up. I
lay
think it's
there,
weird.
it's like more. Just let me hear me out. I feel like if you lay down, it's like more unconscious. Like you're just lying, doing what you need to do, and there's nothing gross about that. It's human. That's God's plan. But when you're standing up, pacing around, it just seems like you're like, that's right, you're proud of your cock.
I love you Adam pacing around. Well, look who's the big man in this house. I wish Mike Vecchione would see this. And then he'd know.
He stands there in the mirror like, that's me and my cock.
I don't think
That's
it's walking
not what I
around.
do, you psycho.
Your fucking your bush all wet and parted in the middle, just raining down like shaggy dog
I'm not
hairs around your dick. Yeah.
She's acting like I'm a circus lion.
Oh, BMOC is here, huh?
Stand up. You stand up because you're proud. You think you're fucking special.
I don't. I do it arch back, stand up in the shower,
Yeah.
just like trying to clean myself. Like I'm so gross, and then into a tissue, and then gone.
I think
Into a
advanced-
tissue. Why don't you just lay it
No,
down the
it's not-
drain?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah, what, you bring it to
I,
you
I gotta take a shower in there,
My
bro.
roommate's on the
What do you
radio.
think? His jizz is gonna stick to the fucking wet?
No,
really?
he's making that part up, right?
What are you coming, Pebbles?
Not at all.
If your cum's that hard, dude, look into that. That's problem one. If you're coming something that won't go down a drain,
It just sounds like I dropped a bunch of jewels in the bathtub.
oh my god,
In
whatever.
Dan's defense, Rachel, I think he does that for posture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To strengthen his pie. I don't think he's prowling
I'm
around.
not alpha. I'm not in the mirror like a psycho, like
I
Patrick
thought
Bateman.
you were just like you were standing up.
No,
like
you said
you're
I paced?
welcome, everyone.
No.
Like here's my dick.
It's almost like I want no one to know that I do this.
He
I'm so
jacks off with
sorry.
scoliosis back.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm like,
that makes more
oh
sense.
god.
It's so weird though to me still.
I think sitting down drinking off is
But
weird.
Merc faces he's a shower jerk too.
Well, he's a
Have
stand-up.
you ever been doing it? And
I stand
then
up next
you
to my
guys-
bed and jerk
Tell
off.
the truth. Have you ever been doing it and then there's like a knock on the door and it's like Mike like needing some practical thing that infuriates you, like, dude, my gel, just need to get my gel, man, or whatever, and then you have to finish. And has that ever happened?
So our old roommate, the gorgeous one, Pete. That was the underwear model.
The gorgeous one.
He was
Mike, you're the gorgeous one to me, dude.
Well, now he is, but when Pete was there, he was B level.
Mike was bunking that house for a couple months.
Fucking round steak vecchione.
Mike doesn't need gel. He needs like rosemary or something.
Yeah,
Probably needs some
filet-
gross Italian spice.
Yeah, he's like, actually,
bro, I need my fucking rosemary, all right?
I lived in the Heights for a long time, so I'm cooking with Goya.
Damn, did you eat my lentils?
Yeah, but one time, like Pete, our old roommate, had this thing where he'd just like walk in the bathroom if he thought you were in the shower. And I was like, I was like jerking up before I got in the shower, and he walked in and I just mule kicked the door shut. I was like, Gah! It's just like so reactionary.
Mid-beat, you mean? Oh,
what's that?
Mid-beat?
I was like, yeah, back to the door, beat, and he came in. I was like, pow, and he was like, sorry, bro, I thought you were in the shower. I was like, yeah, I'm just getting in there right now. I just got in and let the water hit and just wash away all the lube, and I couldn't jerk.
Jerk. I had my like late night.
Yeah.
Like come home and like went jerk off like in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's
on the toilet, sitting on the toilet and jerking
Sitting
off.
on the toilet's weird to me.
And not shitting though.
I know your butthole's open and you're jerking off.
Yeah, I like to be relaxed.
Videos again?
If you relax into it, it's okay. No, but I've had like, and then like late at night, like my daughters come knock on the door, like, "Daddy, you in there?" And you're like, "Oh, I am a rotten human."
I'm so sorry. No, your father's not in here. It's just a monster.
It's just a bad man doing bad things.
It's just a monster with needs. Sweet little girl.
DJ has some ideas about why you jerk off standing up.
Why do you? Hey, what's up, dude? First off, let me just say.
Hey, listen, I know exactly why you do it. You know exactly why you do it. Here's why I'm going to fucking tell you.
Lay it out.
Blow it open. Blow it out of the water first, DJ.
I'm going to blow it out of the water. I'm going to reveal you, man. I'm going to put your shit on front.
Curtain pulled, Oz.
Do it, bro. Do it.
He's not taking a shower. He's not taking a shower. He's not taking a shower, so that's out of it. What he does is he turns his back to the fucking mirror and bends over and looks at his asshole. You can't do that laying down, Soder.
It's true. You can't look at your own butthole.
Oh no, my own BH doesn't make me pop, buddy. But I appreciate
you really
the guesstimation.
Get a special kind of collar here.
That's a good hypothesis, though.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll be honest, second most popular answer is you're bending over to look at your own butthole.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. If I tell you I don't bend over, what I do is I get a nice about to catch a fly ball stance. I drop my hips in. And then my glove hand is the jizz rag, and then I go to work.
In defense, he's from Louisiana, so that's called a Creole crank.
Yeah.
You look at your own duker.
Oh, look over there! I got another eyeball on me.
I don't even understand that impulse. I mean, I can understand a lot of, rancid impulses, but not that, like that you need to look at your own asshole.
Maybe that. Yeah, I mean, good guess, DJ. Thanks for calling in, buddy.
Thanks, incorrect, DJ. But you really work your core that way. Can I just say that?
Babe.
That it really is, though. Yeah,
how funny would that be if Mike
I have pretty deviant ideas.
If
but
Mike walked in the bathroom
and
I'm like, "Hey, bro, another second. Hold up. I'm having a staring contest of the erotic kind."
When Dave Smith used to hang out at my house all the time, I used to like if I jumped in the shower, I'd call him in after I was when I was getting dressed in my room or something. I'd tell him to come in, and I just really be on all fours, though, spreading butthole for him. I thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
It's only what's funny? People who get weirded out by hilarious gay jokes like that, can take all the power away if they just don't acknowledge it. It's always you do that shit because when someone else's buttons can be pushed from something that's not that big of a deal to you, and they're like, "Oh man," you're like, "You give it to me every time, dude."
Yeah,
you give me the reaction I'm looking for every 10 out of 10 times. I'll get it.
Joe Litz tried boning up when we were sharing a hotel room one time in Montreal. He thought it'd be funny to come out of the bathroom with a full-on boner, and I was just at the desk on my laptop, and he walked out and he goes, "Soda," and I look over and I go, "Hey, that's a fucking thick piece, buddy." And I went right back to my email, and he just started laughing. He's like, God damn it." He's like, "I could only get it half hard because I knew it was a joke." Half hard.
I remember one time
Half hard is a good Boston podcast.
One time I was in the bathroom. It was hilarious. Yeah, I might tell us on the show, but about Lewis and Justin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We told this story
That's
about
such
how
a
they
great
came out.
story.
Rachel, but we had a caller earlier in the first hour that says she got caught masturbating by her stepbrother and she didn't finish.
She didn't stop.
She didn't stop. Sorry, she did finish.
She did stop. I mean, she did finish. Okay.
She did finish, but she didn't stop. He walked in, he saw her, she didn't stop, he left, and then she finished.
Wow. What was she doing? How was she masturbating?
I don't know, probably standing
I guess
up,
with her hand.
like a G.
I don't know. I mean, was
she's
she
in
a
the
kid?
bathtub.
Was she, you know?
Oh, I wasn't attacking you by that. I said, I think she wasn't saying anything about toys or anything.
Rachel, whoa.
She's like, well, there's a lot of different ways they can do it, actually, Jay. Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay. School us.
No, I think she was like,
Was she humping a pillow?
yeah,
Come
banister
on,
rug.
Jay.
Christine was a pillow humper.
Suit.
Christine was a pillow humper. I don't get that one at all. I think Lewis was too.
I was a pillow humper.
I would just hump my friends.
I would really? You just hump your friends?
Yeah, we had a few of them. I mean, I've talked about it on stage, but yeah, I had a friend that we had a game we played where she was the boss and I was the secretary and my name was Mr. Company and her name was Chrissy Tinkers. And so like.
You guys would just hump until you came?
We'd hump a little. It started out usually like I was a bad secretary. She'd be like, Chrissy, get me my briefs or whatever. And then I'd come bring the papers and I'd always drop them. We were supposed to drop the papers. And then when I didn't drop the papers, she'd be like, God damn it, Chrissy, shit. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, Mr. Company, I'm sorry. And then she would like lift my chin up and try to kiss me. And I'd be like, oh, Mr. Company. And then I would smack her and then she would throw me on the couch. I've talked about this on stage, so I'm not setting up a bit, but it came up. And then she would throw me on the couch and start humping me.
Exclusive story on the Bonfire.
Well, I shouldn't want you to think I was working it in, but
it's
she
a
keeps
Bonfire
asking.
exclusive.
Disgusting.
Bonfire
I like that's what you were insecure about. They thinking that you were working it in, not the actual story.
Yeah.
No, this story I don't care about.
Not the fucking
I'm
weird.
my friend. I just want you to think it's not a bit.
Yeah,
It's real.
not your strange prepubescent role playing.
No, that I have no shame about. No, she would just ask. We would like lay in bed. I could never tell whether we were supposed to do it that night or not. And then she would just go, Mr. Company, like that. And then I'd know. I'd be like, okay.
Oh my god! But this wasn't to like completion or anything, was it?
I think so. Wow. I mean, like, I think we humped for a while. I don't remember all the deets.
Christine's nodding her head. Yes, you used to hump
Fantastic.
friends to come?
Yeah.
Oh, God, a lot of girls humped each other.
But you said that you never did lesbo stuff when you were young.
How was I unaware of this erotic fucking circle of dry humping?
We had so many girls at school. Like, I was like rotating girls. Like, yeah, we were all humping each other. Yeah.
You're like coming in, you're like, oh, you my number one, Stacy. I love you.
We had to pretend like we weren't humping the other ones. Because I think the reason why girls do it more is because I think there's like a few years where girls are ready for boyfriends and boys aren't ready for girlfriends yet. Like they still have their shirts wrapped around their heads and those we're like emotionally unavailable, like shirt turbans. You know what I mean? And they're not ready. You just talked to two
guys wearing ghillie suits.
Yeah. Like you guys aren't ready for girlfriends. The Soder's not. Yeah. I mean, you're
talking to one of our girlfriends is right here.
Well, I'm saying, but you.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, absolutely.
I'm not ready
I'm not trying
either.
to cockblock anybody, but you know.
It's totally cool.
But I'm just saying, like, and then so we would try to get the boys to be our boyfriends, and they were just like wanted to, play video games and not be any part of it. So we were just like running out of options. So we'll just like, all right, fine, you be Mr. Company, I'll be like a frustrating secretary. And
but I love that you guys have such sexually seasoned role play.
Did you accept? Did she take on the masculine role? Like any position you got in, was she like the dominant man?
She usually
part?
wanted to be the guy. Yeah, she usually wanted to be the guy.
What's she up to?
How did she end up?
What's she got going on?
She's married in
Chaz
quotes,
Bono.
but it's like there's air quotes around her marriage.
Oh, really? No shit.
Do you think
when me and Mike used to go on the road, he would rub his dick on my thigh till he got folliculitis, and then that's like the coming for an adult.
Is that true?
Yeah. That's actually super true. I didn't know it was going to be revealed here.
Mike, you said yes. Well, I figure it's better we get this out. You've been drinking a lot more lately, and I think it's because we haven't ironed out these problems.
But I think we thought smacking was cool, so there was always a smack involved. Because like, in movies, when we were kids, I feel like in a lot of like movies, like 80s comedies and stuff, like 80s, 90s comedies, there'd be a fresh guy, a guy that was being fresh, and then the woman would smack him.
Yeah.
So to me, that seemed like so exciting. Like I was like, I can't wait till I'm a woman, and like, and then men will say fresh things to me, and then I'll get to smack them.
Did you have sex young?
Yeah, actually, but then after that, not for a really long time.
I was gonna say because like I've known you for a long 15 years, easy.
Yeah.
I've known you for, and like I've never found you were never like the Rachel got passed around comedy.
No,
thing
I was
at all.
always relationships, always boyfriends.
Yeah, but it was all. But you're even just like. I mean, I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't, or you never have. But you never seem like the. I've never heard any like one night stand or that was a mistake type thing.
I haven't really done that. I've been in a relationship pretty much like nonstop. Like it's when one relationship to the next. It was just some hump. It wasn't like we were like whores. We were just humping. You know what we were doing. Yeah.
Right. But it's weird that you guys are like feral cats just smashing your buttholes against each other.
You didn't smash buttholes. You added that.
You guys are scrubbing together your buttholes.
Are you girls playing down there?
With your young girl butthole whiskers?
Yeah. Scratching each other up. Like a dad who hasn't shaved for 4 days.
We should take one more break and then we'll come
I'm
back.
not going to be able to scrub that out of my memory. That's such a distressing picture.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Where did that come from? It's just a fun-loving game where we smacked each other, and then all of a sudden you're like, you're scrubbing assholes against each other, you sick dykes. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
We didn't say that at all.
They're describing what you described, like in dock worker terms, like down on the docks.
We got a lot of truckers to listen to this show.
You're just animating it for the boys.
Yes.
I get it, guys. Keep teaching me how radio works, okay?
It's super fun. This is called hey, babe. This is called a plug.
Okay.
And not the fun type.
Okay.
When you came in before, we were hitting off some live reads.
Rachel Feinstein's new hour special, Only Whores Wear Purple, this Saturday, April 23rd on Comedy Central at 11 p.m. And then you can see Mike Vecchione at Comics at Mohegan Sun next Thursday, April 28th, as well as featuring for David Tell Friday, April 29th, and Saturday, April 30th. Get tickets at comicscomedy.com.
Also, later this week, me and Dan, Jacob, Christine Merkface are going to be in Austin at the Moon Tower Comedy Festival Friday, April 22nd and Saturday, April 23rd. Both Bonfire shows are at 4 p.m. One Friday, one Saturday. We have guests Andy Kindler, Joe DeRosa, Ari Shafir, Mark Norman, and Joe List, as well as a few more fun drop-ins. We are going to be wearing cowboy hats. Go to moontowercomedyfest.com for badges or show tickets. You want to throw some other quick ones in there, too? Dan's going to be at the American Comedy Club, San Diego, California.
And then Big J's going to be and then Big J's going to be at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, April 30th and April 29th, April 28th through April 30th.
Well, now everyone got confused.
BigJComedy.com for tickets or DanSoder.com for tickets.
God damn it.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Somehow neither here nor there. Sweet Soul Asylum with Runaway Train. It's midweek, mid-90s Mike music.
That's right.
Mid-90s music picked out by Mike Vecchione, one of our guests.
On 420, might as well go with that white guy with dreadlocks.
Fucking A, why not? It's a pot holiday. Mike's going to be headlining Comics at Mohegan Sun next Thursday, April 28th, and then featuring for David Tell Friday, April 29th, and Saturday, April 30th. Tickets at comicscomedy.com. Our other guest, Rachel Feinstein, has an hour Comedy Central special this Saturday at 11 p.m. Only Whores Wear Purple.
Rachel, do you find it true that only whores wear purple?
That's so good.
How'd you come up with the name? I mean, you're only whores wear purple. But, I mean,
I gotta ask this. I just gotta ask this, Jay. Do you wear purple?
Schumer told me to ask you guys about how you buy a mattress. You go mattress shopping together. Is that true?
A bed that I bought with my good friend Big J. Oakerson. First off, you don't have the memory. And when I mean memory, I mean memory foam. The way Big J and I have from Sleep Number.
You see, Rachel Feinstein, we're not going to take some pillow top nonsense. Tell him, Jay. That doesn't fold in half.
Take it back. Take the power back.
You tell Schumer we got custom-made beds from Sleep Number, and we went to the mall and bought them together.
But how do you try out a bed? We had to lay on it in sexy poses. Christine, can you show Rachel our sexy poses?
Yeah, and also show that I was the little spoon.
Oh, he was the little spoon.
Oh my God.
I'll take it. I'm a naughty bitch.
We're roommates now. I live with her, so yeah.
Hey, you and Amy are like Mike and I.
Yeah.
But
are you guys roommates, really?
You're just
yeah, I live with her on the Upper West Side now.
You guys are like super successful.
That is so disgusting. That's
great.
Their matching hoodies are infuriating.
Oh, is it? Or
No, they're
people
not.
know that when if Jay gets separated from me, they know how to return us to each other.
Those are our
What's
crew
gross
jackets.
about this picture is not
Nothing.
it's not just you guys. It's that you look kind of gentle. There's like a gentle energy to it. Like you're being kind of soft with him and sort of just sitting above him and just kind of letting him know he's safe.
Picture when we get into our room and we have our Ferrari posters all around.
Yeah.
I think Jay looks like a lion in that one.
He does, and I'm his
Soder
cub.
looks calm. Jay looks like a lion.
I was ready to prance.
Wouldn't you feel comfortable if you knew a lion was watching over you?
That is a fine point.
I'm his lion.
I feel very safe. In fact, when I get into bed, I grab his head and I go, "My lion," just like Game of Thrones.
Go.
And I go, "Do you want a piece of steak? I got some meat for you."
Is that a lion noise?
Is that the sound of crackling fire?
Yeah, fucking A. It's called a bonfire.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Thank you, Lou.
We're going, Rachel, you going down the Moon Tower Festival?
No, I'm not.
You think you're too good for it?
I do. I'm going to be in D.C. at the Draft House, the 28th through the 30th.
Fun!
This month.
You should go to the diner across the street. They have lovely milkshakes.
Is it the Tasty Diner? My
No.
dad used to take me there every Sunday for my outing.
No, that got demolished.
Oh, I guess you're right. There was a bulldozer that went through it. You're right.
It was murdered in a drive-by.
As you threw rocks at the house. And you went, dear God, make me a bird so I can fly away. Make me a bird.
We're going to Moon Tower. We're going to get hats. We're going to have an awesome
We're doing
time.
a full cowboy show, and if you're in Austin, Texas, or near Austin, Texas, you can go this Friday, April 22nd, and April 23rd, both at 4 p.m. Live Bonfire from the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. Mark Norman, Joe List, Ari Shafir, Joe DeRosa, Andy Kindler.
But who's not going to be there?
Nobody.
Lou.
Oh, yeah, Lou Witzke not going to be there.
Lou
Super
Witzke's
producer.
holding off. Super producer.
Why aren't you going to be there, Lou?
Sound effects expert.
I have a mic. motherfucker.
Yeah, now you got a mic.
I have a DJ gig.
What's your DJ gig?
Holy Communion.
You're DJing a communion?
10-year-olds, yeah.
Oh,
I'm waiting for you. Let the beat drop.
Oh, save us. Congratulations to Andrew. Now you can confess all of your sins to God.
Go get your wafer and water, you prick. Fuck you. G-Unit.
So are you just DJing the communion after he gets accepted into the church?
Yes.
Okay.
DJing a communion.
How do you do that?
The after party.
I have to figure out what 10-year-olds want to hear.
I'll tell you what 10-year-olds want to hear. They want to hear a reading of the letter to the Corinthians over a sick house beat.
Pound on my muffin. Pound on my muffin. All these motherfuckers want to pound on my muffin.
Are you ready for Andrew's Holy Communion party? We're going to have guest DJ Lou Witzke from the Bonfire.
I like to move it.
And your DJ, your personal DJ, Jesus of Nazareth. Welcome to Holy Communion music. Jesus had Peter. Lou's got beats.
Hop in the manger and party with DJ Lou Witzke.
After Lou Witzke's done on the ones and twos, there won't be a thing called a Virgin Mary.
Frankincense, myrrh, and sick beats.
That's what Mike says when he tries to get girls to come into his bed. Hop
what?
in the manger, babe.
Let's get in the manger.
Get on board.
He calls it the workbench.
Mike told me a long time ago, creepy, evil statues of Virgin Mary and Jesus make him very comfortable. That blows my mind.
Can I tell you this right
I
now?
love it. Blows my mind.
Rachel Feinstein, one night we're sitting at the Comedy Cellar, and Rachel successfully guessed 3 posters in Mike's room.
True story?
Swear to God. We're sitting at the table. I'm getting ready to go up in the cellar.
I'm surprised there's posters.
Dude, Rachel goes, let me guess. A picture of Al Pacino. Ding.
Scarface?
No, come on. What, you kidding me, bro? When he goes back to
Godfather.
Italy in The
Gotcha.
Godfather. Not even that American half-step and shit. We're talking full blood. This linguine monster doesn't stop.
This fucking pasta on a spoon twirler.
You ate with my family before, Jay. That was confidential.
We broke bread, you mama chuchin. You treat me like a mama fucking goots.
How about when we said the prayer and you
That
did
was
the
one of the
gun?
proudest moments of my life.
You had me laughing so hard because you were like, you kept going, am I right? And I was like, yes.
Nailed off. What was the other one?
She said a picture of Jesus, a sad picture of Jesus. Check. And then the one that fucking nailed it, where I think I got up from the table and did like when black guys see street magic? When black guys
You did that little Chinese fire drill.
Because she goes, and let me guess, a poster for Tony and Tina's wedding? And I was like, that's exactly on his wall.
A poster for it?
Yeah. She goes, something with Tony and Tina's wedding, which is like a live action role play. And I was like, how did you know that?
That was a reach too. I was like, he can't be this dumb.
But nailed it.
But you nailed it. Yeah, when I was down with Mike's family in Boca Raton, I had dinner with them one night. And it was great. Like they
Hold on,
gave
real
me a plate
quick.
of food.
I'm sorry to interrupt your story, but is it weird to eat pasta while there's a picture of a young Mike Vecchione in a singlet going like this?
Oh, a singlet? I got him jumping over a line. Action shots. They had everything.
My favorite thing is to guess what's in Mike's room. I also guessed a small refrigerator, but I don't know if I was right about that. And then I also like to guess the arguments that you guys might have, like the moments where you kind of have to confront each other. Like nobody raises their voice, but you just like, dude, all jokes aside.
Yeah, we already talked about that. That's when I smoke weed in the living room.
Really?
When he comes in, he goes, dude, the hallway smells like weed.
I thought maybe I was wrong about some of them. I thought it was that Mike, like his mom, like warmed him up like different things for the week. You know, like maybe like
he's got hot packs.
Yeah, like she had some hot packs, like some veal that his mom made for him special. Like
he goes,
you know,
hey, I don't want to be a dick, Dan, but did you eat my pasta fagioli?
That's hilarious. I feel I would hate because Carla is such like a cook, and she would do that. I told her to let Isabella buy school lunch or send her with like something more conventional because like she really was like being like the Molly Ringwald asshole in the Breakfast Club, like showing up with like like ridiculous me, you know what I mean?
Like,
yeah, like real stupid fucking shit.
Hey, did you see the Oakerson girl? She's having another filet mignon.
I can see that, like one kid's eating like a bagel for lunch and Mike's got like a fucking tray of ziti or something. Hey, my mom told me new bowls you still got.
Hey, I'll trade you. Hey, you know, for that pack of fruit by the foot, I'll give you this nice penne alla vodka. It's got meatballs.
Ma, the kids are laughing at my lunch. Treat me like a pomjala goots.
Nobody wants to trade me snacks for Dad's shirtless meatballs that he makes with his hands.
Dad, they call me a fungula gots at school. You know how hard it is to walk around like that? So we sat down to eat, and I started taking a bite of the food, and I didn't realize they were going to do like, okay, everyone hold hands and bow their heads. We're going to say grace. And while they were thanking Jesus for the meal, as the Jewish guy there, I kept catching eyes with Mike and just giving like the gun barrel sounds, like killed that motherfucker, mowed that bitch down, son. I was like, oh,
looking over at him,
put
he's
him
just
down.
fucking pointing the gun down. Everybody's got their eyes closed.
Everyone's got their eyes closed. Oh, hey. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, man. Let's plug this stuff again here, huh? We got Mike Vecchione headlining comics at Mohegan Sun next Thursday, April 28th.
At Comic Mike V on Twitter.
At Comic Mike V on Twitter, as well as he'll be featuring for Dave Attell Friday, April 29th and Saturday, April 30th. Going to be a fucking amazing show.
That's a crazy lineup.
Yeah, awesome. Fucking Dave's always brought me on the road forever, and he always brings fucking great guys to open for him. Mikey's going to kill it out there. Come see him headline, though, also Thursday, April 28th. Tickets available at comicscomedy.com. Rachel Feinstein's new hour, Only Whores Wear Purple, premieres Saturday, April 23rd at 11 p.m. Comedy Central. Was that a fight for 11 at all for the content?
No, they were pretty cool about it, which I'm surprised because it's filthy, but yeah.
So is Mom. They're fighting for 11, but I think it's going to be a struggle. For mine
you're
to go.
naughtier. You're more of a bad boy. Jay takes more risks.
Yeah, babe, you know, I don't even care what time they put it on.
Jay's special fuck society goes on when Jay says it goes on.
Better put some earplugs in or else your ears are about to get banged out.
Society can suck it.
Jay's comedy will fuck your grandma right in her shitty asshole.
So make sure she's asleep.
Gloves, motherfucker.
Holding her blue hair down with fingerless gloves. Dan Soder's going to be at the American Comedy Club in San Diego, California next week, April 28th through Saturday, April 30th. Get tickets at dansoder.com.
And Big J is going to be at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, Arizona next week, Thursday, April 28th through the 30th. Tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And Austin, we're going to see you Friday, 4 p.m.
Let's also say...
Go get tickets right now, moontowercomedyfest.com for badges and tickets to the show.
Use people on comedycentral.com and on YouTube. CISO.com. What's your fucking deal? Available now. If you have Amazon Prime, you have access to CISO. And what's your fucking deal and all the cool programming on that. Thank you guys. We love you. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw,
You'll be hearing
motherfuckers.
from us next week on The Bonfire.